Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, where we thrill you with amazing video all day long. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel and hit the notification bell after you subscribe to this channel. Nigerian actor and comedian Debo Adedayo, popularly referred to as Mr. Macaroni, comes out on social media to call out celebrities, says you now know the shame over the NSAS movement that is supposed to be commemorated this month very recently. Now, according to Mr. Macaroni on his social media platform, he decided that he wanted to vent and tell us the things that are going on the ground concerning the NSAS movement. If you're not very aware, NSAS movement is the movement that happened last year, October of 2020, against the SARS, the Special Anti-Robbery Squad in Nigeria. It became a worldwide event with CNN and a lot of international bodies covering the news. Now, according to him, he says, I won't talk my mind as it dey pain me. You don't reach 1 year where NSAS happen. Anytime where people say they won't do anything wey relate with NSAS for Lagos, na so police vans, trucks, even armored tanks where them go park full the place. This same Lagos where them go dey rob people for broad daylight and nobody will come to your rescue. Now October 20th is almost here. We say we wan do peaceful walk to toll gate, dem say no. Oja, may we do summits for landmark event center in a controlled environment and discuss with ourselves. Some power above don threa ten dem. Those one talk say we no fit hold events there again, and how can anyone blame dem honestly? Dem dey protect themselves, dem business and customers. My question is, can't Nigerian youth gather again to discuss the way forward? Okay, now una plan to rule forever be this. Lagos state government has an event this evening. In fact, top celebrities go dey there to perform. Lagos state dey do shows days before October 20th, but other Lagosians can't gather for their own peaceful summit. Before I talk finish now, you go hear they will hijack your summit. So how una dey do una shows and political rallies wey dem no dey hijack am? He now went on to call out celebrities who attend these government organized shows, who have shows and have government backings. He said, for the celebrities, make we dey reason this thing o. Government no good, but una dey chop government money. I know say make anybody no chop o, but there are some things bigger than money. If na government wey dey treat the people better now, e for even better. People are suffering and these people are doing nothing about it. The last time wey police carry me, remember when police took him in during the protest going on? He said, they ask me say, shebi na you wan dey disturb governor abi? Shey na that kind government I go respect? If there will be any peaceful work on the 20th, I'm still down o, but it must be all of us together. E no go bad if you na go for the government shows and still attend the summit or take a walk for the youths. Everybody want coconut water, but nobody want make them break the coconut for their head. For Nigeria, even if you let them break coconut on your head, powers above still fit no let the others drink the coconut water. We all must come together. This is coming at the wake of the first year anniversary, I mentioned it earlier, of the toll gates massacre, for lack of a better word, that happened during the NSAS movement last year. Now Mr. Debo is saying that they want a peaceful work to happen, a summit or so to happen, but they are being threatened because the government are saying, or people are saying, the government to come hijack because they don't want any gathering of such to happen. Remember that there was a similar gathering that when the NSAS protest happened at the Lagos toll gates, where they said that police and soldiers of the Nigerian police force, Nigerian army, rained gunshots on these individuals. Now, if you're wondering who Debo is or Mr. Macaroni is, like I said, his real name is Debo Adedayo. Is currently 28 years old, born on the 3rd of May 1993, but he's known by his stage name Mr. Macaroni. He's a Nigerian comedian, an actor, and activist. He's best known for his Instagram comedy videos where he plays the role of a sugar daddy. Freaky might be very familiar to you, you might be very used to the frame. Are you there? I just transfer 1 million to your account. That is Mr. Macaroni there. But aside from being an actor, aside from being a comedian, he's also a social and political activist fighting for the rights of Nigerian youth. It is even very evident in his lifestyle because as a university student at the Redeemers University, where he studied theater arts and film studies. He was supposed to have graduated since 2017, but he couldn't graduate with his mates because the school suspended him and ultimately rusticated him because he spoke against the policies in the school, right? And so the school punished him by suspending him, but then it took them to court. Mr. Macaroni is somebody to not take no for an answer. And then they settled out of court. And in 2018, he was then issued his certificate as a graduate of the Redeemers University. That is for you to know that being an activist and activism has always been in his blood, something he's used to doing. Now for his career, he started as an actor. Remember, I said he studied theatre arts and film studies at Redeemers University. So in an interview with Punch newspaper, Macaroni said that he has been an actor for a long time by doing movies and soap operas. He said movie roles were no longer common at some point, and that was when he decided to start online comedy. According to himself, when I started online comedy, he felt ridiculous. Like, how will I, a whole graduate from a prestigious private university in Nigeria, stoop so low to be an Instagram skit maker? I remember that was where, before Instagram comedy became what it is now, he felt like I'm supposed to be an actor. But then he decided to channel his energy into comedy talks, and his comedy speaks about events and real issues in Africa. He plays the role of a sugar daddy. In an interview with Nigerian Tribune, he said he chose the role of a sugar daddy because it represents a good percentage of nothing men who cannot control themselves. In an interview with Punch Nigeria, said he had a flair for comedy when he would mimic Pastor Chris Oyakilome, and everyone would laugh. That was when he knew that, okay, yes, this is what I'm supposed to do for a living. He's a huge fan of Cristiano Ronaldo, the popular Portuguese footballer. He's an actor. He was very active in the NSAS movement, and he was even arrested at some point at the Lekki toll gate during the Occupy Lekki toll gate protest in February 13 of 2021. He was arrested and stripped naked, and he was in jail for a while before they later posted his bail. Aside from that, he's actually from Ogun State, but he spent all of his life in Lagos State, but his parents are from Ogun State, Nigeria. He's acted in some films, including Ayinla very recently, where the lifestyle, the should I call it the biography, so to say, of Ayinla Omowura, a popular Akwala musician who was stabbed to death by his manager named Bayewu in 1980 in Abeokuta. So they portrayed his lifestyle and it featured in that biopic of Ayinla. Aside from that, he actually acted in the movie Ponzi as Uchenna, a comedy movie that was based on the victims of the 2016 MMM Ponzi scheme. He's won several awards, including the Future Awards Africa for content creation, City People Music Award for the Comedy of the Year act. It was nominated at the 2018 Best of Nollywood Award as a Revelation of the Year. It was nominated for the Most Popular Comedian at the 2021 Net Honors, but he didn't win, but he got a nomination from there. That is for you to know that Mr. Macaroni's work is widely accepted, although by a lot of Nigerians. Anyways, that is it for this video. Mr. Macaroni is calling out our celebrities and saying, stop to dey chop government money if you no go put mouth for government citizens. If what you want to do is just eat from this guy, let us know that is what you're doing. Don't come and say you're for the people when at the same time you're going behind our backs to party and dine with these people, and then come tell people that are trying to fight for the youth to shut up because the government will hijack whatever their plans is from them, or plans are from them. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like it, share with your family and friends. You know the drill. Subscribe if you're yet to do so, and also click on the bell button beside the subscribe button, that is the notification bell, so you not miss further uploads and just as they hot from this channel. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.